everyone. By popular demand, I'm making another video, but popular demand is also known as one anonymous person on the internet who asked me some questions. Firstly, the 5 things I feel strongly about. That's quite easy actually. Firstly, education. Not the thing that you're thinking of, the Tumblr thing where you tell people things, but actual in schools with teachers educating people. I feel pretty strongly about that. My mum works in a school. So, secondly, London, my favourite place in the world. Thirdly, hyenas. They're just so underrated. It just, it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart every time someone doesn't mention hyenas. The video didn't freeze, I was just thinking of something to say. Fourthly, saying I feel strongly. It shouldn't be this hard to think of things that I feel strongly about. Why is this hard? I don't know, I just don't have a lot of strong feelings about anything that's not television. I don't think that's what you were looking for. Ask me again later, when I've had a bit of a think. Though I have had 24 hours to have a bit of a think, but I didn't have a bit of a think, so ask me again later. What do I want to do when I get older? I want to join the police. This face is going to stop crime. Favourite subject? I don't know. Probably history, but I'm giving up history, so I won't say history. So otherwise it's a bit awkward. Probably I really like Latin. Latin's fun. Latin's just a lot of really dirty poetry. Pretending to be an educational subject. Can you imagine? Monks reading dirty poetry and recording it for posterity, because otherwise we wouldn't have them. Just perfect, just medieval monks being like, not very good Latin, not good morals. Do I like anyone at the minute? No, I don't like anyone, ever. No. No, who are my Tumblr friends? Too many to even get started with. People who I know in real life and are on Tumblr. There's Linnea. Goldfishes are lucky, yes. Yes, that is her URL. Yes, she does have a lot of followers. It's actually a bit shocking. Molly Whitehouse, Molly, gets the prize for the most imaginative URL, and Anderson's without the E, which she's very bitter about. And there's just a bunch of people I talk to all the time and who I really, really like, because they're really cool. Gif over it. Mika, who was formerly Earl Foolish, and I'm too awkward to actually try and pronounce their new URL. So that's going to be a fun adventure for you. You can go and find them. Kai, Clockwork Toast. Jay, whose URL is Welsh, and I'm too scared to pronounce that either. You know, for a linguist, I really don't like talking in other languages out loud with my face. Just write them down. It's so much easier. My life is a sassy mannequin, which I could actually now type really fast, which is actually kind of impressive. Jay and Blink Pink, really, really nice. A lot older than me, which is a bit terrifying. I don't like talking to grown-ups, it's scary. And then just a bunch of people who've reblogged my face and replied with gifs of people swooning. I think that's a precursor to friendship, isn't it? Friendship or stalking, one of those. Prefer friendship. Always friendship. I need to sit up. I did promise to talk about facial expressions. I don't know why. I decided to make that the subject of this video. So yeah, we're going to do some of that. Firstly, probably the most effective facial expression in the world is looking someone up and down and then sneering at them. Because it not only implies you don't like them, it implies that you've given a thorough examination and you still don't like them. It's pretty effective. It's going to look really stupid when I do it to a camera though, because there's just no object of my hate. I could pull up a picture of Rex Santorum behind the camera. No, that would be ridiculous. Okay. Just do that a lot until they get the message that you're not there to be their friend. That tends to be what I do. Then another thing that's really good is rolling your eyes, not just normally, like, so you feel like you've probably strained your optic nerves like really hard, like so exaggerated. Like, give your neck some exercise. Just it's a great way to make people feel like they're nothing. And if you doubt someone, you can like spin your head and look down on them like, no, child, no, that was not correct. Like, it only works if you're tall. Oh yeah, the anonymous who asked me how tall I am. I'm 5'10". Yeah. Taller than every other human ever, apart from my dad, who's medically a giant. It's a problem. It's a massive problem. I can't take credit for the next one because my sister taught it to me. Just smile. I could kill her with my hands. Then there's like the classic one that every child in the East End is taught so that they can like flee from people who are trying to arrest them as pickpockets. It's a long tradition of this facial expression. Should say now that I don't endorse crime, unless you don't have the money or there's a really long queue. Just go, and people just let you off the hook, just all the time, just all the time. I only learned to wink when I was 11, and it still worked before then, because I looked like I had some kind of weird facial muscle problem. Also, this is something that just I do all the time. Anyone knows me, I just do like that all the time to acknowledge things. And someone's like, oh yeah, we've got, oh no. It makes you look cool, okay? It does. I promise you that it makes you look cool. This video is now really, really long. I don't seem to be able to find a normal length. So if you made it this far, I'm actually really, really impressed, because a lot of this was me sitting here in silence because I was not prepared. Well done for that. Well done to you, good sir, madam, or variant thereof.